of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he's caught downfield by Pickens. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert it.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Tackle made by Nate Landry.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. One now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. On play action, here's Dak. Left side, caught by Lance. And the Cowboys are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Blue trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Clock 40.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Watch out, man. 6. 11. Cross red.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 10
So they
yards.
come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
39-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. 560.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. None of them is going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
1 yard gain.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
There's a screen coming for Kamara. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
That's good for another Saints. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he's going to be hauled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Demario Overshown there on the tackle. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Throwing is Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Black 40.
Looking to throw. Rattler gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Carlson's kick is good. Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Lee Warner there makes tackle.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. Play fake. Prescott. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they begin with third and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Going up top. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go. Set, go.
start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Here we go.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They're set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll air one out. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Ready, set.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll get this up to about the 28.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. That is hard. Cooks gets the grab. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to have the Saints first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
That's good for us.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Striker. 3-3. Hunt.
Throwing now is Rattler. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Set. Hunt. Blue 32. Hunt.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring them down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Saints will punt this one away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
He's taken over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's
3rd down and 9.
9 yards to go.
Dak to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
Like, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Going for it all. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work. results in a turnover on down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 44-yard line.
2 minutes to play.
Brings
First
up
half,
2nd and 9.
all tied at 7. We're back to New Orleans after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Down. Set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
To the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Here's Rattler.
3rd and 2.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Black
line.
40. Hut, hut.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was taken down by Jamal Clark. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready, ready. 45. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st down.
Hut, hut.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Saints move out to a 14-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Black swap. Come on, set, hut.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down when it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First down. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. A run here with Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's in! Touchdown 6. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Carlson's kick is good. Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Whoa. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front. He was paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's taken in.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devon Gottschalk. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. On second down, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big connection from Dak to CD. It's a gain of 49. A first down throw for Prescott. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Second down, Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he's going to have the Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on.
It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Come on, Saints. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rattler going to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Black 40.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Dallas.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys. They'll throw again, Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Prescott again. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to and bring him down. Devon Conchop able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
A 20-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Whoa. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
And they're on the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Check right. Hey, blue.
Check motion man. Put your hands on
Check, go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
Down. Check, blue. 32.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Trouble, 38. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. That one out wide, fourth for Merrill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready, break.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Yellow, line. Let's go. Red, ready?
Trying to take this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. The call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Ready. Ready, black, 95. Hut, hut. Set, hut.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So
Daniel
big
Carlson
kick coming
on for the
now
field
for
goal.
Daniel
A
Carlson.
41-yard
This
attempt.
to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
The kicker on for the point after.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 52.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play call. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gun. As he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Here we go.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hut, hut.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better